2018, Indonesia has shocked with a sad and bad tragedy about an air crash. A Lion Air JT610 had crashed into the Java Sea. A Lion Air JT610 with a 189 crew and passenger had crashed into the Java Sea, and all 189 crew and passenger had died. The airline said that the flight had lost contact with the airline, and the Indonesia Rescue Agency found that Boeing 737 MAX 8 plane went down in the water of West Java. It has been confirmed that it had crashed. Yusuf Latif, a spokesman from the agency, when asked about the fate of the Lion Air Flight JT610. The airline accident was a bad disaster in Indonesia about an air crash after the Air Asia had plunged into the sea that is December 2014 that had killed 162 people in the plane. According to the searching for the body part of JT610, one diver had died because of decompression. Shahrul Anto, 48, had died because of decompression. He was a volunteer from a rescue. And want to search the body part of Lion Air JT610. That's all from me, Nur Syafiqah binti Abu Bakar, International News. Thank you and goodbye.
Mutually agreed that instead of that equity, we would take it as a loan, and that loan will be repaid in full, along with the 950 million ringgit loan that we borrowed from the government, along with all our short-term debt and bank debt, with the proceeds from the ADRA sale.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I'm your host Nurisha binti Asman, and now you are watching PS Bulletin on 15 November 2018. Investment company 1MDB is now at 1 year out of critical phase by the next month. This company will settle down all the short bank loan and its 915 billion ringgit government loan. By then, 1MDB also access 2.5 billion ringgit to be used for the Tun Rasakan Bandar Exchange for development. His president, Arokanda Samit, says that 1MDB will repay short-term loan once it receives which 1.98 billion ringgit per seat for these sales of area Global AG Berhad. After selling outfit unit and majority staking Bandar Malaysia, Arokanda says 1MDB still has 11 assets with 11 billion ringgit. They included 40% taking Bandar Malaysia, and TRX has estimates to value that 5 billion ringgit for each. 1MDB was also has piece of land in Air Hitam Pulau Pinang worth 1 billion ringgit, and Pulau Indah Selangor values that 300 billion ringgit. To add to the question, Arokana says that 1MDB will continue to access a 1 billion ringgit. Company settles on that statement. He concluded that 1MDB will no longer be burdened with financial worries. His liability borne by the company Mr. his excess own.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Media Prima Digital MPD signed the Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Ketaman on Wednesday to champion in e-sport in Malaysia next year. According to MPD Chief Executive Officer Rafiq Razali, the partnership will allow both parties to build a stronger presence in the e-sport and gaming industry.
I think esports is a big part of our plan next year in 2019, and I think this partnership will allow us to leapfrog certain capabilities so that both parties have certain strengths. By combining our capabilities, I think we can definitely take the next leap forward, especially next year when esports becomes a big priority for us.
The Malaysian government is very keen to strategically position Malaysia as the esports hub of ASEAN and next then to Asia. And having Media Prima and Kitaman, two of the industry players themselves, uniting, combining, knowing the expertise which they have, will definitely move us forward.
The agreement signed by Rafiq Razali and Kitaman CEO Hazman Hassan at the Level Up Kuala Lumpur 2018 conference. It was also witnessed by using Sport Minister Syed Sadiq Syed Abdul Rahman, a Malaysia Digital Economic Cooperation CEO Datuk Yasmin Mahmud. The company will work together next year to provide e-sport exposure to the public while supporting the government in-sport initiative. Okay, that's all from me, Muhammad Fidaus bin Ahmad, for Trending News. Thank you for watching.
Smart Sound.
Assalamualaikum everybody. Today I am student Shadabiti Muhammad Daud. So today you are with me at weather news. Let's take a look at the weather at University of Malaysia Terengganu in Kuala Terengganu. Okay, today is 15 October at 5 p.m. Today is mostly sunny, but at the same time slightly cloudy throughout the day. Basically today temperature is 25 degrees and with precipitations of 24% and humidity of 85% with 3 km per hour. Let's take a look at today weather. At 6 p.m. it is about 29 degrees Celsius and it is about 29 degrees and it will drop it a little bit throughout the day, and the climate is about 6 a.m. Start at 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. It is going to be a little bit high for the next days. Okay, and let's take a look at it here, slightly here. For today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Thursday, it is going to be a little bit rain, but just slightly rain, a little slightly. But let's take a look at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It is going to be a little bit rain with a little bit of storm. But overall, the temperature is about 24 degrees until 31 degrees. So, for those who are working outside, don't forget to bring your umbrella and raincoat, and have a safe journey at your workplace. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Today, to me, Muhammad Nazir bin Azhar, and this is entertainment news. Today we accept the unpleasant news from the world of entertainment. Stanley, well known as Comic Marvel, as a writer, has died at the age of 95 years old. Has died at Los Angeles, United States. The news has been confirmed by CNN International.
Michael Jordan among actors we had interviewed and responded to Stanley's death and grief over his death. He did not think that the comic legend has gone away for long.
He lived a full life, made an impact on so many different people, literally changed the face of entertainment in so many different ways. He showed people how to dream, how to escape, the problems that, that they have, their current situations. So creative, so fun. It's so incredible that I feel honored to be a part of, one of the last films he got a chance to be a part of, and for him to see come to fruition, Black Panther that he created, him and Jack Kirby created back in the day. So for him to kind of see that come full circle, I think was awesome, and something I'll cherish with me for the rest of my life. So, rest in peace, Stan Lee, and we lost a really, really good one.
You know what? I think I'll just take these, bring them over here, and hold on for safekeeping.
So, thank you for watching. From me, Entertainment News, Nazir Azhar.